Hello, Instagram. This is Natalie, lead instructor at Sculpt. Happy Friday, guys. So I'm going to be leading you through a 30-minute Pilates workout. I'm here live streaming on LifeFuels. I have my LifeFuels water bottle with me, of course, at all times, especially now that we're all working from home. It's more important than ever. Make sure you're still drinking enough water. I know I struggled with that in the first couple of weeks. So definitely make sure, check out their water bottles. And today, what we need a set of weights, of course, make do with what you have at home, cans, wine bottles, and then sliders, if you have carpet, and then I'm going to actually be using folded up washcloths. So you can do this with socks as well, just something that allows you to slide your feet on the floor here. Also, if you want a playlist to listen to while we do this workout, my Spotify info is Holloway, Holloway, J Natalie, Natalie, and then of course at the top one, LifeFuels class. So 30 minutes, if you want some music to play, you can check that out. We're gonna get started in a standing position, so setting up for a burpee walkout. So I'm sure you've done a burpee, that's a fast play move, but we're gonna slow it down, focus on engaging the core, engaging our breath. Big inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, lengthen the spine up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold, feel the hamstring stretch. Take a moment here, shift the weight to the toes, walk the palms out, and find your first plank of class here. So setting up in our first plank here, I've got my legs straight, heels high, elbows wrapped in, neck long, tummy pulls up, and we take a slight little scoop of the low belly to make sure that lower back is supported. If you need a knee option, knees come down. Every plank you do, you can take knees or toes. Find what works best for you. Now, I want you to start to shift the weight to the heels, almost like you're going into a down dog. Feel the hamstring stretch. Start to walk the palms in. Find that forward fold. Big inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, and then take it back down. So we're going to do a few of these. Again, if you want to come down to the knees when you get into that plank, that's an option. Otherwise, give me a little plank hold here. Again, pressing through the fingertips, create that flat back. Find that breath, even when we're in these isometrics. Back into that little half down dog, walk the palms in. So give me a couple more here at your own pace, using this as an opportunity to both lengthen and work the muscles. Always focusing anytime in the Sculpt classes in our reformerless method, which is what we're going to be doing on the floor today. We always want to focus on not using momentum, but instead using the muscles. So it's controlled movements, powered through your breath. So we inhale, walk it out, find your hold. This is our last one here. On this last one, I want everyone to meet me in a down dog. So I'm pressing through the fingertips. I've shifted the weight to the heels. Scoop your belly in. Send the shoulder blades down the line of your back. Feel that delicious stretch in the calves and the hamstrings. Really trying to pull your chest towards the thighs to get that deep stretch in the hips and the back of the leg. Take one more moment here. Go ahead with control. Release the knees down. Find a little tabletop. So setting up the tabletop here. Just warming up that upper back. Knees step underneath the hips. Palms are underneath the shoulders. I want you to inhale, scoop the belly in. Pull the chin to the chest. Send the shoulder blades up to the ceiling. And then exhale, press to the palms. Dip the tailbone out. Pull the chest through your arms. Gaze to the ceiling. One more here. Then we're dropping down to the forearms. Forearm plank. Take that moment, stretch the spine, separate the shoulder blades. Exhale, pull chest through, tailbone lifts. Reset to neutral, and then take it down to the forearms. So heading into your forearm plank now, I want your elbows step beneath the shoulders, palms spread wide. You have the option for toes or, again, knees, going into a saw. Now we've got a little bit more gravity acting on our core, so it's still a little bit harder to hold this forearm plank. I want you to keep your hips in line with the shoulders. If you're on the knees, hips are maybe going to go up 1 inch as we take the shoulders back into a saw behind the elbows, and then reset. If you're on the toes, that's where I don't want your hips lifting at all. So you're just rocking your plank back and forth. Again, knee option, hips might lift slightly. Heating up the shoulders here, of course, core active. Toe option, back stays flat. Rock it back and forth. You guys have 15 seconds here, and then we're going to hold in that center plank. So it is all about keeping that chest open. Send the shoulder blades down the line and back. Untuck the chin. I want a straight line from the top of the head through the spine out the tailbone. You have 8 seconds, and then we hold in that plank. Core should be getting nice and warm. Shoulders activating as well. We hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find your hold. Send the shoulder blades down the line of your back. This is your last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees down. We're going to switch it up again. Go to the palms, a little bit less shoulder activation. Setting up for a move called the wheelbarrow on the machine, but now we're going to do it without that turn-based resistance and just slide our body weight in and out or walk our body weight in and out. So without letting those hips tilt up and down, I want you to keep that plank in place in the lower body. Step that right palm out in front of you, left palm out. Maybe this is your max point. You should feel that core working to stabilize now that you've taken your end points farther away. If you can go a little bit farther, I want you to take it there. My core has started to shake. Now, keep your arms straight, walk the palms in, resetting that plank, and then alternate your lead palm. So you're just walking it out. The work is done in that hold at the extension, and then as you come back in. So again, it should feel a little bit like you can do an ab roller move. If anyone remembers those ab rollers here. So that wheelbarrow extension is all about lengthening palms away from the shoulders to add tension to that core. We've got 20 seconds here. Taking it at your own range, your own pace. What I don't want to see is this. So I want you to make sure you're keeping that back flat, tummy slightly tucked, glutes active. Work should be in the core, not the back. Anytime we're in a plank, predominant sensation is in the abdominals, then in the upper body, but not that low back. Woo! Arms are firing up as well. This is your last 8. I want you to hold that extension. Hold your extension in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold your extension. Drop the shoulders for me. Arms are straight. Spread through the fingers. Tuck through the hips slightly. Pull the belly up and in. You need to get a little bit farther. Maybe you're going for parallel to the floor. This is your last 10. Keep breathing. I know it's hard to keep breathing when you're in these isometrics. Breath going in and out. Find a 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it in. Take some little wrist nods here. Child's pose if you need it. Body should be kind of warm. We head to lower body next. So I want you to meet me at the top. If you guys have a resistance band easily accessible to you, go ahead and put it on to give you a little bit of extra outer thigh burn. Otherwise, feet go about a hip-width distance apart, setting up some regular squats. Tuck through the hips slightly. I'm going to drive my hips back and down as I extend the arms out in front. Give you a little hold. My knees are not buckling in. Knees stay neutral. Then exhale, squeeze through the glutes. Pull the hips forward, extend the legs. So hips go back and down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little hold. Exhale, drive through the heels. Rise up for 3, 2, and 1. You've got 20 seconds. Again, slow and controlled is the name of the game here. When those hips go back and down, it's a slight tuck of the tail. We drive with the booty to send the hips down. My chest stays open, but of course, slight little hinge forward gives more flexibility in the hips. What I don't want to see is a full hinge toward the parallel, and then that tail should not be lifted. Tail tucks under. Give me one more here to that slow count. So down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm adding my arms for a little bit of an extra challenge. Last one here, we drop it down and hold. Down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down and hold. Tuck through that tail. Engage the lower core. Drop the shoulders. Hold it here. Now press through the heels. Give you a up 1 and down 1. So I'm pulsing my hips back 1 inch and up 1 inch. My knees are not going forward. A squat is not about the knees. It's about the hips. So knees bend as a result, but you're focusing on pulsing those hips out. You have 10 seconds here. I want you to hold it again. Hold at the bottom. Shake it out when you need to. As soon as that form fails, that's when you reset. Hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Tuck through the hips slightly. Drop through the shoulders. We're going to go into squat box now. Getting more outer glute activation. I want you to step that right foot out. Move from the hips here. You're not letting that knee wiggle. Step the left foot in. Step left foot out. Right foot in. So you're taking your squat about 8 inches in either direction. So putting a little bit more weight on that stabilizing leg. Going left and going right. Same thing. I don't want those knees buckling in. Open up the knees. Keep the weight in the muscle, not in the joints. You guys have 15 more seconds. Tuck through the hips. Scoop the belly in. Again, moving from the hips to step that leg in and out. Again, you can always place your hands at your hips for a little bit more stability. Otherwise, arms out in front. Really engage that core. Last 6, Last hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Give me your lowest squat. This is your final 8 seconds. We're going to go to single leg work using our sliders. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise up. Shake it out. Grab either your sliders. I'm going to use a washcloth here. You need one under either foot. If you have socks, that's great. You're already set up. I'm going to take my left foot forward. Actually, the right foot so you guys can see. And my left foot back. So I've got the slider, washcloth, or something that will lie under each foot. I'm going to straighten my back leg. I've got most of the weight in this front leg. Take a hinge forward, straighten my top of the head through the spine, out the back heel. Now, keeping your back leg immobile. Press through the front heel. You're going to slide the back leg back for 4. Squeeze through the front glute to rise to the top. So the only thing moving is my front leg. So I'm just bending and extending into my front leg. Very different than a normal floor lunge. The weight is concentrated through this front glute. So back leg is your kickstand, like on a bicycle, just along for the ride. We have 10 seconds here, and I want you to hold at the bottom. So if you're used to doing this on a machine like me, this might feel harder because we have a little bit more resistance from the floor. So it's feel a little bit wobblier than when you do this on a reformer or mega reformer. That's why we hold at the bottom in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find your max hold. Your max hold is as low as you can go without bending into that back leg. So it's not about letting that back knee down. Pull the back kneecap up. Lengthen through the back quad. Make sure you got that hinge, belly pulled in. Now, listen carefully. I want you guys to keep holding as you watch where I go next. I'm going to hinge forward. Moving from the hips. Reach and tap towards the floor. Maybe you don't touch the floor, that's okay. But I'm stabilizing with this front glute. My front leg has not moved. Now squeeze the glute and just bring the chest up. So I'm holding this bottom leg perfectly still. Just hinging forward, rising up. You might not be able to see my shakes, but I am shaking. So you guys are in this now. If you're not already, take it there. You're in that tap down to the floor and lift the chest back up. So you're not moving the legs. The only thing moving is that chest. Again, maybe you don't reach the floor, that's okay. You should start to feel that glute working overtime to keep that lower body so still as you move your spine in and out. You have 10 seconds. And then we hold. We're going to find a hold. We go back for one more round of pull before we close this out in a combo. So we hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find your hold. Now, go back to that. Watch issue. Struggles of at-home workouts here. Go back to that full range. Lower it all the way down. Rise all the way to the top. So you can see I have so much more resistance on this floor. My front leg is working a lot harder than it would on that machine. Back in this full range, pushing and pulling in and out of that front glute. We've got 15 seconds back in this full range. So back in that push and pull, that lift and lower, just the front leg. So now my spine is staying forward in that neutral diagonal, just the legs moving. We have one more rep, and then we're going to close this out with a fun combo. We're going to build off of what you just did in that isometric, and then I'm going to offer an even bigger challenge. We hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Now, we're going to close it out in this combo. Your combo is option A. You're going to add in that tap down in between every single full range rep. So when you're at the bottom of your lunge, you're adding in that tap down, lift, rise to the top. If you really want to challenge, I want you to add in a plank. So we're going to lower down, find your lunge, palms come down. We lift that front heel, slide your front leg back to a plank hold. Pull the front leg forward, find your lunge, hold, pull the back knee in, and start it all over again. This is how we go out of this, guys. 30 seconds, you're adding in either that plank or just that tap down to close out this right glute. This is it. No more holds, no more isometrics. You're flowing through at your own pace. So much of what's harder about these at-home workouts is that I can only keep you so accountable through this screen. It's up to you. So it is up to you to commit to finishing in whichever option makes you feel strongest. This is your final 10 seconds. Finish it out. Focus on moving precisely. So hitting a pause before you transition. Last 7 here. Final 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. This is perfect opportunity to hydrate, guys. Grab a sip of water out of your water bottle, LifeFuels bottle, and then we are headed down to the floor for upper body. So we need our weights for this. That's all you need. If you have any sort of spinal limitations or injuries, I want you to prop yourself up against a couch, an ottoman, a chair, so that your shoulder blades are resting against something. That's going to support the spine. Because we're going to go to the C curve. So heels should be about 1 foot away from the hips. We're going to tuck through the hips, scoop the belly in, reach your low back down to the floor. It should feel like you're trying to squish an orange. Making orange juice by pressing that low back down to the floor. My belly is hollow, like I scooped it out with an ice cream scoop. Arms extend out, bicep curls. So a little bit more challenging by adding the core. We exhale, pull the palms in for 3, stack the palms in line with the shoulder, line with the elbows. Then inhale, extend back out. So palms should not be coming to the shoulders. They're stopping at the elbows, then extend back out. So pulling in, coming to about 90, reach and extend. I want you to get that full extension, full contraction. That's how we create long lean muscles, is that full range of motion. We've got 15 seconds. Don't forget about that core. I can't see you guys, so I want you to check in on your form. Tuck through the hips, try to lengthen the hip flexors for me. Drop through the shoulders. My chin is parallel to the floor. So I'm not trying to look at the ceiling. I'm not trying to look down at my hips. Neck and jaw stay relaxed. Last one here. Hold in 3, 2, and 1. Find your hold. Tuck through the hips. You just need to roll that down a little bit more. Now I'm going to turn this way so you guys can see. I want you to keep your biceps parallel to the ceiling. We're going to open the arms up. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Exhale, close. So inhale, open, biceps firing. Exhale, close. So a little bit more upper back engagement, scooping the belly in. If at any point that is just absolutely not working for your spine, if you feel anything in that low back, if you feel some warmth, that's the muscles firing, but any sort of tightness or sharpness. I want you to rise all the way up. Just give me some bicep curls in this cross-legged position, kneeling or standing. So go where you can get that best upper body form. We have 5. We're going to hold to the side in 3, 2, and 1. Open up, hold to the side. Drop through the shoulders. Tuck the ribs to the hips. Make that big C curve. Core should be shaking. Core is on fire. Give me little pulses. So now pulsing biceps and shoulders. I'm lifting my both toes up 1 and down 1. So working to not let my shoulders come up to my ears. Lengthen the neck. Up 1 and down 1. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back through center. We have 1 more round of full range. I'm going to take a little shake out here. Going back to that full range. Re-extend, re-scoop, re-tuck, re-hinge. Then exhale, palms come in, and then extend back out. So you have this full range again. If you're not used to doing any sort of Pilates-based practice, this might feel really slow. You might not feel like you're working at times, but it's that time under tension where we start to see change. So again, it's actually a lot easier than doing this in and out. Because notice when you move fast, we start to throw the body in. So you're forcing those targeted muscles to work. I want just my biceps working and core working, a little bit of shoulders. Last one here, hold at 90 in 3, 2, and 1. Hold it at 90. Now, giving little pulses up to the top. So you're going to pulse, elbows up 1 and down 1. Notice I still have my tuck, I still have my scoop. I'm maintaining that C curve. Full body working here. Up 1 and down 1. Last 8. Give me your final hold. Hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Drop through the shoulders. Then you hinge back 1 more inch. Change is coming. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Shake it out. We had to single arm work now. So, just keeping track of my time. We are good on time. Heading to tabletop tricep kickback. My left palm comes down to the floor. My knees walk back. So just like that tabletop we did at the beginning, I've got a weight in my right hand. Now, immediately, you probably sunk into the shoulders. You probably pop the hips to the left. I want you to bring everything to center. Tabletop is not easy, especially 3-point tabletop. I'm pulling the belly in. Spine is straight, left shoulder back down, shoulders and hips square to the floor. Bring that right elbow tight to the body, 90-degree bend. Now we exhale, extend the arms, squeeze and extend through that right tricep, bend back in. So my left arm is working also as well. Left arm's gonna fire in a different way. In the right arm, we're focusing on squeezing and working that right tricep. So back for 2, in for 2. So back for 2 counts and in for 2 counts. Notice I'm not here. This is where we tend to come in a tabletop and we start to shift the weight to the low body. I want you to untuck the chin. Again, if you found a way to make it easy, I want you to make a change. Find that true tabletop. Lift that elbow a little bit higher above the line of the back to get that extra tricep burn, but making sure our shoulders don't open up here. If at any point that is not supportive for your body and you need more support, sit back on the heels, left palm down, find this modified version. So this is a great option if you want a little bit more support for the body weight and you're still in that single arm kick back. You're still working to keep everything square. You guys have 10 seconds. We hold at the back. Find your hold. Last couple reps. Hold straight arm hold in 3, 2, and then we'll do a straight arm hold. Extend that arm straight back. Drop that right shoulder down. Straight arm pulses. Arm is straight. You lift up 1 and down. Tiny little 1-inch pulses. Scoop the belly in. Drop that left shoulder back and down. We go up 1 and down 1. Final 8. Pull the belly up and in. Hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Now give me a little bend, a little extend. Last bit of movement on this right arm here. You're bending in 2 inches. You're extending. Again, it's all about that squeeze, that lock out of the elbow, that big extension of the tricep. Into and out to last 5. Hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it, hold it, hold it. You lift up 1 more inch. Yes, you can. Square the body. Untap the chin. Maybe you extend that left leg for your extra challenge. Hold it here. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, guys. Weight to the side. We're going to give those wrists a little break in terms of weight, but go to some push-ups. So full release push-ups is one of my favorite push-ups because it forces me to engage from the bottom, to re-engage. I'm going to do these on my knees because I already taught this morning at 9. So elbows pull in, spread your fingers, neck is long. I want you to keep your plank in line as you lower all the way down to the floor. Release the palms, squeeze, 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 press to the top. So working in opposition here, chest and upper back working. Again, full release, squeeze, 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 press to the top. My warriors, you want to take it to the toes. That is awesome. So if you take it to the toes, I want you to focus on not letting that low belly dip down. Pull it up and in. Again, a push-up is really just a moving plank. You guys have 20 seconds left. We're going to find one hold and our push-up at the bottom. So a push-up is just a moving plank. Think about keeping your plank in line. If it doesn't work for you to go all the way down, give me what feels good to you. So where you feel challenged, but in control. So maybe it's a little bit smaller range, or you're taking it all the way down. So much control to lower down, control to lift. Last 10 seconds. And then I want you to find that push-up hold. You guys got this. We hold, drop the shoulders, untuck the chin for me, find length in the spine. Hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find your hold. Squeeze the elbows in, lower down 1 more inch. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press to the top. Grab your weight. We head to that kick back. Other side. Right palm down. Last move in this upper body series. Then we go back to lower body and we're going to close it out. Right palm down. That left elbow comes tight to the body. Left shoulder comes down. Square the hips. Square the shoulders. Lift that left elbow up a little bit higher than the back. We exhale. Kick back for 2. Inhale. Bend in for 2. So it's that bend and extend. Notice my elbow is not swinging back and forth. My elbow stays tight to the body and it does not really change height. The only thing that's changing height is that palm. You're reaching the pinky up and back because this is your final upper body move here. If you want that extra challenge, I want you to take it to that 2-point tabletop that I showed at the end of the other side. So if you want a little bit more out of this move, take it there. I'm squeezing that right glute. I'm staying square to the floor. So my core and my right arm have kicked in a little bit more control. You have 10, We go for that straight arm hold, working to stay square to the floor. Find your straight arm hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last bit of movement here. Pulsing straight arm up, 1 and down. Give me little 1-inch pulses. Pulsing it out here. You have 6. Hold in 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here now. Bend and extend. Little into and out 2. So same thing, my elbow stays at the same height. Just dropping down 1 or 2 with that palm. Then re-extending. We hold in 3, 2, and 1. Find your hold. Re-extend that right leg. For that extra challenge, re-square. Make sure that spine is straight. Lift that elbow up 1 more inch. Last 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, guys. We are back in lower body to close it out. Last few minutes of class. Washcloths, not sliders. Grab your sliders or washcloths, whatever you're using to slide those feet in and out. Again, we need 1 under each foot. So 1 under each foot here. We're going to start with our regular first lunge. So this time, left leg forward, right leg back. Scoop the belly in, hinge it forward, back leg straight, big square, lower it down, send back. Back foot back for 4, rise up for 3, 2, and 1. So again, I'm pushing through my front heel to send that back leg back. My foot stand back. Then I'm pulling with the front glute to rise back to standing. Again, if you're like me and you have a little bit more resistance, wobbles are okay. You are going for shakes. So it's all about breaking down the muscles so that they can build back even stronger. That is our method. So if you found those shakes, it means you found that muscle failure and it's working. We've got 15 seconds and then we're gonna find that hold. Setting up for our little tap downs. So setting up for that first isometric in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set up for that first isometric. Holding here. Scoop the belly in. Rehinge, re-scoop. Make sure that low back isn't arching. Gaze like no, it's still up in front now. I want you to hinge from the hips. Keep your legs perfectly still. Reach for the floor. If you can't touch the floor, that's okay. Woo. Move from the spine back to the top. Again, now that we have something under that front foot, that's what destabilizes us a little bit more. So my front shin stays parallel. I'm just hinging forward, pulling back to the top. You guys have 12 seconds. We're gonna go back to that full range lunge. 1 more time, so back to that full range lunge. 1 final time, last 8. Remember, we're gonna come back to that tap down as option A to close it out. We're back in full, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find your footing, and then take it back to that bend and extend in the front leg. So now we're moving from the front leg, sliding our back leg in and out. This is your last 18 seconds here. We go into that combo to close it out. Then after we finish this lunge, you have a really quick round of plank work, and then you are ready to move on with your day. This is your last 10 seconds. We hold and go into that combo. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it at the bottom. Get ready for that combo. Now, you have the option. Tap it down. Come back. Rise all the way up. Repeat that, or lower down. Palms down. Leg back. Hit your plank. Pull that left leg forward. Hold. Press to the top. Continue that. Those are your 2 options. Flow through it. Maybe you want to alternate. Break it up by alternating between those 2. Maybe you want to choose that more challenging option for this final round. This is your last 18 seconds, and then that is it. We're going to hold in a plank. Last little bit of class here. You guys are strong. You can do this. Only 30 minutes. And we are almost done with the work. Last couple reps. This is your final rep here. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, guys. Shake those legs out. Meet me in a plank once more here. So this time, we're going to take it back to that saw. I'm going to give you the option to put sliders underneath the knees or the feet. Make it a little bit more challenging. So sliders underneath the knees or feet. This is our last 20 seconds of work here, where we do a little stretch. So elbows come down, palms are wide. Find your plank. Scoop the belly in. Now, I'm going to let my feet actually slide back an inch and then pull it in. You're gonna feel a lot more resistance on the core and shoulders if you have this slider option. So this is gonna feel a little bit more akin to what we actually do on the machine, where we're getting a little bit more time under tension and a little bit more tension built in the core. This is your final 12 seconds, guys. This is it. Stay with me. I want you to hold in a plank. Hold in your plank in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold in your plank, knees or toes. Last 10 seconds. Sometimes I always say the hardest thing we do is just hold still under tension. Breath going in and out. No movement here. Drop through the shoulders. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, guys. Give yourself a smile. Thank your body for the hard work it just did. We're going to do a little stretch. So we are right at that 30-minute mark. I understand if you need to get on with your day, but make sure you take another opportunity to stretch. It's so important. Let's come to a butterfly here. Soles of the feet together. Let the feet fall open like pages of a book. Big inhale. Then bring the chest forward. Just releasing inner thighs, releasing the hips. If you're here, that's great. If you're all the way down, that's just a little bit more hip opening. If your knees are up here, that's fine. Just like gravity, over time, do the work. Those knees will start to fall open a little bit more. Find one more breath. Slowly walk the hands in. Find cross-legged position here. Take a big inhale. Fill the lungs. Then exhale, twist to the right. My left palm comes to the right knee. Right hand comes behind me. Now don't sink into that back hand. Press into the back fingertips. Send the chest forward. Twist a little deeper. Anytime, like I said, you're working in a plank of that T-curve, lower back. We've got muscles there. They're going to activate. So this is a nice one to release those spinal extensors. Gaze coming behind you. Neck staying long. Big inhale, exhale, twist 1 more inch. Back through center, arms sweep up. Exhale, twist opposite side, right palm, left knee, left fingertips behind you. Same thing, press into that back hand. Gaze over the shoulder, behind you, neck stays long. You're pulling against that front knee. Big inhale, exhale, can you twist 1 inch farther. Back through center here. Big inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, push it all out. Spread through the fingertips, rock through the shoulders. 1 more breath here. Big inhale, arms sweep up, reach for the sky, gaze to the ceiling. Give me your tallest spine of the day. Opening up heart center to the ceiling. Maybe a little opening in the abdominals as well. You can take it back a little bit farther. Exhale. Anything that doesn't serve you, push it away. Give me a big shoulder roll up, back down and around. Thank you guys for joining me for a little lunchtime burn. I was just stepping in for studio owner Betsy today. Again, I'm Natalie, lead instructor at Sculpt. We are doing some awesome virtual classes right now, so you can find me on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. for various Pilates style classes. So we just did a little take on our reformer-less core using sliders in place of that spring-based resistance, but we have so many other classes if this is not your thing, or if you know someone who maybe they love yoga, bar, a more HIIT style class, we have all of it, so check it out at Sculpt. I have a very weird hashtag, or username on Instagram, it's @ClownNatty. Clown, the word clown, and N-A-T-T-Y, it's an old nickname, and it's too late to change it, so @ClownNatty, @Sculpt, and of course, thank you so much to LifeFuels for having us today. I love this water bottle. It is a great way to keep up immunity right now, which is so important. You can add in all of your antioxidants, vitamins, and different things, especially if you can't find your favorite fruits and vegetables or produce at the store. This is a great way to supplement that when your health is more important now than ever. So check it out. It is so worth the investment. And thank you guys again. I hope to see you on the screen in our classes.